The average YouTuber makes between $1 and $5 CPM rates on their YouTube AdSense revenue, which is why even if you get 1 million views on YouTube, you're probably only going to make between $1,000 and $1,500 for those 1 million views. But what if you had a CPM rate that's closer to mine? What if you had a CPM rate that was somewhere between $20 and $35 on your videos? Well, today I'm going to tell you how you can triple your YouTube AdSense revenue, and I'm going to give you 5 tips to actually pull it off. Now just keep in mind, every niche in YouTube is different and has different ad rates. I actually did a video covering the most profitable niches in YouTube. But even if you're not in one of these highly profitable niches, you probably can be earning more money from your YouTube AdSense than you currently are. First of all, do not rely on YouTube's automatic placements when it comes to your ads. You have a lot of options when it comes to this. Number one, I actually take off the non-skippable ads. I learned that they don't necessarily pay better, and all they do is kind of alienate your audience and make them not want to watch your videos and shut them off in the first place. Go into the manual placements in your videos and target your ads to places that don't really interrupt the flow of the video. The other thing is you can go ahead and dictate these placements because you might be thinking that YouTube is maximizing your earning opportunities. And what you might find is that even if you have a longer video, they may not be placing mid-roll ads on that video automatically for you, which means that you are missing out on money. Just always go into these manually. I know it's a pain in the butt, but you got to do it. Tip number 2, you need to go into your YouTube analytics and you need to go into the advanced mode when you're under the revenue tab. This is going to help you identify your highest earning videos, but you don't want to look at the total earnings of those videos. What you want to look at is the CPM and the RPM rate. YouTube pays you for every 1,000 views on your videos. You want to go and you want to find which ones are paying you the most per those 1,000 views. Those are going to be your CPM rates, which tells you what the advertisers value the videos at. And then you're going to have your RPMs, which is what you're getting after YouTube takes its cut, which is a 55-45 split with you, the creator, if you're monetized in the YouTube Partner Program. And the reason this is important is this is a super hack that sets you up later. Once you identify your most valuable videos in YouTube, this is where you need to be driving your traffic going forward. Oh, I want my most recent video to take off. I want to drive as many views to my latest video as possible. That's nonsense that kiddies do because they want clout. You want cash. This is what you need to do. Promote your most valuable players. Promote the videos that are bringing in the most money. And now we're gonna compound their earnings. This is how you're gonna really triple your ad revenue, is by doing all of these things. So now we're manually placing ads in our videos, which means we're earning more money for every video because we're optimizing them to earn money. Now we've identified our most valuable players, our MVPs, our most profitable players actually, our most valuable, most profitable players. Now we're gonna take this even further. Start making playlists and themes around your most profitable content. And now you're gonna promote those playlists of profitable videos, not just the individual videos themselves. If you can create binge watching loops around these, number one, it means your videos that earn you the most money could possibly get picked up and promoted and distributed more in YouTube because, oh look, this is getting attention again. Maybe this is a video that more people would like to see. YouTube can promote it more if it sees that it's getting a response. So now we're optimizing our most valuable videos and our most valuable profitable playlist as well. And when you make these playlists, they're also searchable in YouTube if you're making this searchable evergreen type content. So now you get to double dip. And spoiler alert, there's no penalty for making more playlists. Number 4, now that you've identified these very profitable videos, you could start to understand, well, what might they have in common? You have already made playlists around these themes. What if you started making more videos that are similar to the videos that are the most profitable for your channel based on their CPM and RPM rates? You can find a variety of ways to go back to these topics, and there's nothing wrong with that if it's information that people actually want or if it's videos that they really enjoyed. You can even revisit these videos and maybe approach it differently and make them bigger or better than ever. And knowing what topics and themes are the most profitable for your individual channel and in your individual niche, you can also start to optimize these videos. Remember, YouTube doesn't place mid-roll and post-roll ads on videos that are shorter than 8 minutes. So is there an extended version of a video that you can make around this topic or theme that gives you more opportunities for ad placement without ruining the viewer experience? Can you place ads every 8 or 12 minutes in a video if it's a 20-minute plus video or a 30-minute long video? Then yeah, absolutely. Can you place them sporadically every 15 or 20 minutes throughout an hour-long podcast episode? Yes, you absolutely can. Can you do that on the replay of a live stream that hit a valuable topic? You absolutely can. So now you can make more videos, but you can also optimize these videos by making different types and different lengths of videos around these topics. And you could even launch an entire mini series around your most profitable themes in YouTube for whatever your niche happens to be. Tip number 5, and I think I have a bonus tip number 6 for you. I know I promised you 5, I'm gonna go ahead and give you 6. But number 5, what you want to do is you want to make your content as sustainable as possible and make your content as evergreen as possible. If you're making videos that have a higher CPM rate, a higher RPM, videos that allow you to put multiple mid-roll ads without ruining the viewer experience, if you can accomplish all of that, you can make more of these videos, sure, but if they're evergreen, then that means they're discoverable and they are able to be watched and enjoyed over a much longer period of time. They have a longer lifespan. And if these videos have a longer lifespan, that means they have more earning potential overall. So when you're thinking about these videos, instead of chasing trending topics and things and trying to blow up, instead of trying to blow up and have it burn out shelf life, you want to make evergreen content. And there's another reason for this. Something most of you don't know about YouTube ad rates when it comes to the advertisers on your videos and the RPMs and CPMs is you didn't realize that a lot of this is seasonal. It's month to month, quarter to quarter, but it's also day to day. The ad rates could dramatically change in the marketplace on any given day. And when you have a strong library, a deep library of evergreen content for very profitable videos with high CPM rates and high RPM rates, well, the good news is that you have that inventory available every great market day that there is when it comes to advertising, which means on the highest paying days of the year, you've got content and inventory to promote against. So the more inventory that you're making of evergreen content, the more assets you have in your content portfolio to run advertising against and earn the highest dollar amounts on the highest earning days of the year. When you take long breaks, you don't have new fresh inventory in the market. When your library isn't being re-upped and stacked upon, you're missing out on every opportunity to maximize your YouTube ad revenue because there are these high earning seasons and market days. And this is where things like daily podcasts and live streams have a strategic advantage in YouTube over other styles and types of content. I know that this is the era of spectacle content and making larger than life stuff, but you gotta remember, those are the biggest content creators in YouTube. They already have great ad rates in some cases, some oddly not. And at the same time, they have sponsors and they have expectations if they're over 1 million subscriber channel. If you're a channel and you're smaller, if you're 10,000 subscribers or less, you're 100,000 subscribers or less, or you're under 1 million subscribers, then quality over quantity isn't necessarily the most profitable game you can play. If you balance them correctly and make evergreen content, a strong, deep library of content that also can maximize your revenue, then you have an advantage because you can just make videos that are able to take care of you and financially support you that don't cost a lot of money up front, and you may not get a ton of views up front, but you are in a better position to maintain being a full-time content creator and creating what your audience actually wants from you. Now, I told you I have a bonus tip for you in terms of tip number 6. If you've made it this far in the video, I want you to do me a favor. Go to the comment section and type the words cash over clout in the comment section if you made it this far. For tip number 6, what you're gonna wanna do is you want to link your most profitable videos together. And you wanna do this and accomplish this with verbal call outs to get people to watch the next video in the end screen of your videos. And you can point it to one of your most profitable videos and or one of your most profitable playlists in YouTube. You can also link these videos together with info cards in YouTube, which is the thing that you get to click on in the screen in the top corner there. And that allows people to go and watch another video. And you can use verbal call outs in your videos, like say, hey, go watch my video on the most profitable niches in YouTube. It'll be linked in the info card and the description down below. And then all of a sudden, somebody could click on that video next, and then they're watching another video of yours. This helps you get promoted in the YouTube algorithm. But if it's also one of your most profitable videos, it's a video that maximizes the most dollars out of that 1,000 views that you stand to get. So daisy chaining together these most profitable videos, using them to cross promote, is wildly profitable and practical for you in YouTube. And I actually have a 7th tip for you on tripling your YouTube ad revenue. Nothing says that you can't be promoting these videos and playlists directly in your community tab in YouTube and getting the most out of those views. You could do it in there, and you could also do it through something like your email list. If you haven't started creating an email list yet, definitely check out my link for ConvertKit. You can sign up for free or get one of the free plans. Is my affiliate link. We'll talk about affiliate marketing in another video. If you enjoyed this video and you like making money on YouTube, you definitely want to watch my video on the most profitable niches in YouTube. I think you'll find it very enlightening. You could also check out my playlist on YouTube monetization and the best ways to make money on YouTube as a content creator. As always, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, go out there and create something awesome today, especially if it pays well. Take care.